able to find another live theater or community theater in the state of Iowa that has solar. So we are truly unique and certainly the first to do something like this in Iowa. So thank you all for coming. First up is Donald Kahn to talk about rebates, because that's part of what made this all possible.
Wow. Stan, that's the shortest opening thing I've ever heard you do.
It's hot out here.
It is. All right, then I'll try to be quick. Okay, so for those who don't know Stan Raby, he was kind of instrumental in the project, and we have many of the board members here, Lynn and others that served on the board that also talked about this. So Stan, on behalf of Ames Electric Service, I want to thank you for making the ribbon cutting or switch throwing more of a production. I must say I'm really impressed with the light switch as opposed to anything else. So when Stan first proposed the solar project for Actors, staff was in the middle of reviewing the net metering program. So I took the opportunity to talk about the changes we envisioned and laid them next to normal incentives, just to kind of look at. The new program incentives move more money from the energy buyback into the rebate side. So this increases that upfront payment from $100 per kilowatt to $500 per kilowatt. Never wanting to be footloose or fancy free, Actors studied both the incentive programs and found that the new program would be much more beneficial for the project. Actors' next step was to find a strong solar developer to partner with. They traveled over the river, through the woods, until they found One Source Solar. Chase, who's I think here right now, was Ames' engineer who performed the system acceptance test. He told me everything went like clockwork. Inverter settings were spot on and the final test passed with flying colors. A true testament to the professionalism that One Source Solar displayed through the completion of this project. Actors is Ames' 221st retail solar project and the first to install it under our new incentive program. Retail solar net metering rebate program is a great utility and customer partnership. Customer-owned solar decreases the utility's peak and produces energy when costs are typically higher. Truly a win-win situation. So at this time I'd like to invite Stan, Lynn, who's the board president, and the rest of the Actors boards to come up and receive their great big check, literally. Come on up. I don't know where you want to accept this. Come on over, Lane. Lynn, you want to stand in front.
Sorry.
No, you're fine. Thank you. You got everybody? So cash that anywhere.
It'll go right in the machine.
So, my poor attempt at humor was not intended to make God laugh.
Horrible, I love it.
But I hope Actors and his patrons here today found a few little 70th seasons Easter eggs within. At Ames Electric Services net metering program is but one program that we offer to encourage renewable energy and energy efficiency. This year the City Council also started a new sustainability grant program. To talk more about that program, I'm going to hand the podium over to our City Sustainability Coordinator, Nolan Sagan, to talk about the additional sustainability grant that Actors also received.
All right, thanks Don and thanks Stan, thanks everybody for being here. I don't have a big check for the grant, but I promise we're good for it in the city. So when we put the grant program together, we really wanted to promote public involvement in the climate action plan. I think anything embodies that better than this project right here. People have used the grant for heat pumps, composting, a repair cafe received one, so really fantastic projects that are the climate action plan, in action. And the grant was competitive. We only funded half of the applications that we received, so it's another testament to this project. And we're proud to support it. There's nothing more impactful that you can do for the climate action plan and for carbon reductions than installing solar and generating your own electricity, so something we're very proud to support. And we appreciate Actors for your walking the talk. You're taking ownership of your sustainability initiatives, not just with solar, with your energy efficiency that you're doing here, with waste diversion. I know very involved with Rummage Rampage, maybe one of the most involved organizations that we have for that I couldn't do without you. And it makes a big difference to have leading organizations in the community that they're taking these actions for sustainability to show everybody else what's possible. So thanks for all you do for the arts and for sustainability. So I'll hand it back to Stephen here.
Indeed. I just wanted to reinforce the fact that this is one of many steps that we've done in terms of becoming as ecologically friendly to this community as we possibly can be. We recently rebuilt the house. If you haven't been in there, take a look. All the old platforms got redirected. They're all being reused by another theater. The chairs are getting resold to another theater. Where the platforms that we didn't send to Indianola for the Carousel Theater are being used as tables at Rummage Rampage. So everything is getting recycled as much as we possibly can in this facility. We have LED lighting throughout the building now. We just have a very few fixtures that have to be replaced. And we're working on updating furnaces and air conditioners to make them more energy efficient. So this is just one step in many. And so, thank you all for coming. And we'd like to thank LeBrent from One Source Solar because he made it possible for us. We wouldn't have gotten through it without his help. So LeBrent, please.
Well, on behalf of One Source Solar, thank you to the city, actors, obviously, all your people here. It's just amazing. Your programming is tremendous. And if you want to know why I'm not in a lot of community theaters, they just don't have a big enough team yet. And we're happy to be a part of it, a small part of it. And since everybody's passing out checks today, I'd also like to do our share. We're hoping to have our Bravo membership as part of your involvement us, and we want to continue being part. So
Thank you.
appreciate the invite. Thank you all for coming, and thanks for all having us.
Thank you.
bet.
Thank you.
So now, we have Lynn would flip on. And Don, would you like to flip the switch?
I don't want to swim. I'll let the press do it. Or you, Stan. You put a lot of...
Ready?
Do you want him at the podium at the point? Oh, yeah.
It's portable. I'm moving the microphones. Okay. 1, 2, 3.
There you go.
There. We have cookies and lemonade and sun tea inside. So come on in and celebrate with us. We've got some information about solar that's available and a few other handouts. So come on in and you get to see the video of our solar panels that Bill took a couple of days ago. It's really cool. So thank you so much for coming. Yay!
Nice job.